Hey, what's good? What's good? You are now watching Al Cobb Vlogs. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to get into the best, the most known career crafts in the USPS. So stay tuned. Top jobs in the United States Postal Service. If you're looking to get a job anywhere, this is a great place to go. It's a great company. Is world known, and you can land in some of the top jobs. Now, I've been in this company for a little bit, um, not a mastermind of it. Met a lot of people that do it. Saw a lot of channels on YouTube that partake in these different crafts. So I'm gonna explain to you the different crafts and where it might suit you if you're that type of person or worker. First and foremost, we go over here to USPS.com, right? So we're here, USPS.com. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and you click careers, and here you go. Now hiring, and they'll tell you all the top jobs, which I'm about to explain to you. In order to get here, all I did was click the top jobs, and here we go. So this is the website that you will be at when you want to apply, and it tells you about the top jobs. You know, is actively recruiting for many positions that may be perfect for you. Like I said, and you can read further. But let's get into it. They have drivers and mechanics, sales and service, delivery, sorting, and handling. So if you already know from there where you would like to go, just look into it and they'll give you a detailed idea of what the job enables you or the task at hand for that job. So first, the most known position is a city carrier. In other words, CCA. Then it tells you your job duties, your roles, and everything, the job duties that it includes, and then the tips for the search. And you can apply now, how to apply, or apply now. Click one of those and you'll get redirected somewhere else. Tips for job search: enter keywords, city carrier assistant or CCA, enter city or state names, and that's how you get into that. I'm gonna explain to you what a CCA is from my perspective. What they mostly deal with are the cities in whatever states that they are in. Okay, so you'll deal with cities, like most of the towns that have a lot of businesses, that have a lot of apartments, and you can also get houses and subdivisions and townhomes and stuff like that. The time we have come to now, they have came to a decision to make sure to stop putting the mailboxes in front of the houses if you are in a subdivision. So the new subdivisions that are being made is easier for you to deliver mail into something that they call a cluster box, which you will have a special key for in order to open that cluster box. That is the most known. That's what you see everywhere. If you would like to be a city carrier, make sure you check this out right here. You can read all the roles and what they entitle you to do. So right here we got RCA, Rural Carrier Associate. So what a rural carrier is, the difference between a city carrier and a rural carrier. A rural carrier does the rural areas. If you don't know what a rural area is, it is like the countryside. It is areas that have big towns or in a specific county where it has a lot of land that is spaced from each other. And as a rural carrier, which I was previously, it's a lot of open road, different type of roads that you'll face: dirt roads, you'll face smooth roads, roads that haven't been constructed. Sometimes there are no roads and it's just you on dirt. So it's a big challenge. You have to be prepared for the weather. You have to be prepared for the people, for the animals, for the bugs. You have to be prepared for some of the things that may go wrong while driving. People cutting you off, people getting mad at you, random people coming up to you and saying random things, which I got a story on that, and I'll tell you that in the next video for sure. That's what a RCA rural carrier is. You do the countryside, you know, you do the same things as a CCA pretty much. And then last but not least, the part-time of a rural carrier is a assistant rural carrier, which is an ARC. ARCs mostly work on the weekends or on holidays, maybe if they have it available. You can work up to 7 days. You could carry mail, letters, and parcels. ARC is for people that's older, for people that have other jobs or other responsibilities, but just would like to stay in the company and, you know, just make a little bit of extra money or whatever they prefer. So I have met a few ARCs, and some ARCs actually didn't want to be ARCs. They wanted to be RCAs. They wanted to switch over, but they had to find an opening, and that was their opening. But you do the same thing as a rural carrier, just more of the part-time. Moving on, a PSE mail processing clerk. Now these are clerks, and what clerks do, they sort mail, they sort parcels, they read addresses, they communicate, they organize, and they make sure everything is where it needs to be to make life easier for the carriers. That's what clerks do. Clerk is a very good position. Most of the people that I meet that are clerks, a lot of them like to be a clerk, and they do it for many years. If you're very efficient and organized and like to talk, this is the position for you. And then we have PSC, Sales and Service Distribution Associate. These are a form of clerks as well. They're the ones that are in customer service. So they'll be at the windows when you go to the stations or when you go to the post office to do your mailing or packaging and stuff like that. They'll communicate with you. They'll explain exactly what you need to do, how you need to have things organized and stuff like that. A lot of people that do this are very well spoken. They communicate and they take their time while explaining things to make sure that you understand. Sometimes you may be online at the office and you'll be like, man, they take it forever, because they're doing that to make sure that you understand, because a lot of them do not repeat themselves, or they say it effectively so you can understand. So don't get mad at them. If you know how to communicate, handle people, take your time as communicating, but they work efficiently, effectively, and they're very well with what they do. Great position to be in. And then next we have a MVO, motor vehicle operator. These are the truck drivers. If you enjoy driving, or if you like to be on the road, ever looked into trucking, if you have your trucking license, permits, this is a great position for you to be in. You get a lot of alone time when on the road, but you do have to be efficient and be a good driver. Make sure your record is clean. Make sure that you're always on time. Great position, career position. A lot of guys that do the trucking, they have been there many, many years, and they actually love the job. So if you love a job like that, we have it here. Next, we have tractor trailer operator, TTO. So these are the guys that actually do tractor trailer, which is a bump up from the MVO. You know, they'll do the trailers that you have to connect. So you need your CDL Class A license in order to perform this job. If you have experience with tractor trailer, make sure you go check out this job right here. It is a great job. Next, we have a mail handler assistant. Mail handlers do what the title is. They handle the mail. You make sure that the mail goes into the right addresses and make sure that the mail is loaded on the correct trailers that the mail is going to. You handle mail. All mail is your job security. So mail handler, great position, only in plant for the most part. They may have some in local stations at times, but mail handler assistant, very great job. You're able to drive, if you don't know, you're able to drive a forklift, a mule, and a long jack or a short jack, which are riding jacks, which is they're like dollies but motorized, and you stand on the platform and you can move, stuff like that. Warehouse equipment is called pit equipment. And next we have automotive technician. So if you are an auto mechanic and things are pretty slow for you at other places, other services, or if you've just been jumping from job to job and you're looking for a career, this is a great place to go. You actually have to take a test for this. And now that the Postal Service has acquired new cars and trucks and things of that nature, they need more automotive technicians. Great job. If you love working on cars, great position for you. I actually met a few when I used to work at the station. They used to come in the morning and check all the vehicles that needed to be diagnosed, and they'll get the problems troubleshooted and fixed in good record time sometimes. But yeah, very great job. Of course, career. If you know the work, please apply. And we have a lead automotive technician. So I see these guys, but then again, I never talk to them. My bad. The leader of auto mechanics to make sure that they're on top of their work and make sure that you proof check behind all of them. So I've seen guys just like this with the vest and the suit. That's the job that you need to do. So if you've been in the automotive technician position for some time and you have great experience, great command, great leadership, this is a role for you. And then next, we have the maintenance mechanic. Maintenance mechanics, you start off in a plant, you have to do preventative maintenance, corrective maintenance, predictive maintenance, check on operations, also in the building as well. So as a maintenance mechanic, you're pretty much bouncing around, helping out wherever you can, learning as much as you can, performing as much as you can, listening to and take a command and instruction to do what it takes in order to level up to the next positions, which is maintenance mechanic mail processing equipment, MPE. And that is pretty much on the operations side, where you will diagnose, troubleshoot, fix whatever needs to be fixed on operations in the plant. You do have to take a test in order to get eligible for it. Take the test, and I help you on this channel to learn more about the test. But take the test, and then you'll be able to gauge where you're at. If you fail, then you have to retake the test about 6 months out. So that gives you time to study up and learn whatever you saw on the test and you didn't feel comfortable with. You get a chance to go back and take it in 6 months. Then next we have laborer custodial, which are custodians, and custodians are everywhere. They're in offices, they're in plants, they're in headquarters. They're custodians nationwide, worldwide custodians. This is a great position to get into. You get guaranteed 40 hours. It's a lot of tasks for you to accomplish, so it's never really like you're bored. There's always something to find yourself, able to do. Great position to come into if you're looking to get into maintenance. This is a great position to start in. If that maintenance mechanic test is too hard for you, then you have to take a test to become a custodian, laborer custodial. That test is a little bit more light, and you should know the stuff that is on that test in order to get into the role. And then when you get into the role of custodial, then you'll be able to take the test every 3 months if you fail in order to level up. But you won't fail, right? Thank you. Hit the like button. And last but not least, the tippity top of the maintenance, under management, of course, but of the maintenance positions that work the floor is electronic technician. In short, we call them ETs. ETs are very good, very proficient. Every guy that I meet that is an ET is very knowledgeable. They're so giving with knowledge. They always have great stories. They always have great experiences. A lot of the guys have been there for a very, very long time. There's some ETs that could walk anywhere in the building and instantly get it. And there's some guys that just don't give up, that go to anywhere in the building and they're gonna figure it out one way or another. But this is a great position. It's one of the top positions, of course, so you have a lot of responsibility. You do have to take care of others and always look to solve the problem. You get the information, you get the knowledge in order to have the skill of completing these tasks. But as the years go, you gain more experience, more knowledge, becomes more easier for you. And you can apply now. The crazy thing is you could apply to any of these positions now. So these are the jobs that if you want to apply now, if you want to come into the Postal Service, if you want to work here, you could check out these right now and more than likely be hired by next week. So just put in your application, apply now, fill it out. Wherever you want to go, wherever you feel suits you, you could go to the website and look at these. The reason I didn't read them because they're right here. You can read them for yourself. You can also look at videos of each position except for that one. All right, for this one too. You can look at videos for some of these and then decide where you would like to be. That's all I have for you. This guy looked like a guy I used to play football with, Angel. But that's off the subject. But you can apply today. So take your chances and apply today. And welcome to the company. For those that do apply and push through, you get here. Other than that, hit the like button, comment if you do work here. Tell me your experiences in a comment or, whatever. Drop a comment. Send me to a video if you have one. Share this with a friend, a family member, something if you find this video valuable. I thank you, and I'm over and out of here. Al Cobb Vlogs. I'll see y'all on the next video. I know y'all been supporting my channel, supporting me, but if you also would like to tell your story or just build a YouTube channel of anything, I suggest that you sign up with TubeBuddy. And what TubeBuddy helps you do, it makes it more convenient and easy for you to grow your YouTube channel. Now, this is one of the many channels that I have, and I use this. And the reason I use it because it helps me grow channels way faster, way easier. So click the link down below. All the information that you need on TubeBuddy is right here on the website, so you could go check it out for yourself. But if you're looking to start a channel and grow and make some extra cash, or just be of influence and just create videos and give people value, sign up to TubeBuddy. The link will be down below. Click it, go there, sign up, so you can see all these price points right here. And it's not really that much money to really get started. This is the monthly right here. This is the Pro, Legend, and then this is if you have businesses or whatever, or more than one channel. And then this is the 1 year, and you get a discount for that. So I suggest you do the 1 year 50% discount today. Just click the link down below. It's called TubeBuddy. Just click that link down below. You actually get a discount code with clicking the link down below. So make sure you go do that today. And see you on the rest of this video. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and also hit that like button. I'll see you tomorrow.